My name is Paul, and I'm sending a complaint to the Skytrain and Translink services in their lack of trying to get actively involved with community problems that not only affect the Skytrain station, but also affects their bus route. I went to the Skytrain station for the first time. I rode it in Expo '86, and I really enjoyed it. And they started out with what they call an honesty fair system where people can use a system and pay, or else they would ride. Then they changed the program where they brought in Skytrain security. Well, today Skytrain has updated its services, and at the end of the day, they also have other social problems that affect the Skytrain system. Social problems that affect the Skytrain system are usually based down in the lower mainland and greater Vancouver. The downtown east side over the last decade has worked really hard in creating agencies from people that deal with social problems to try and get them actively involved.
This is one of the locals, and we have a lot of local tragedies. Can you tell me what happened today? Because today we lost a local, and we have tragedies.
Supposedly he got killed by the bus, but they're not sure whether he was pushed or whether he just got involved and slipped or fell. But yeah, it's definitely another tragedy for the downtown east side.
Excuse me, officer, I know you work in the neighborhood, and I know you, and we know that there's a lot of social problems. I know that with the social problems comes with these situations. We're trying to make a difference. Are you guys really trying to make that difference? Are you trying to make that difference, officer? We're trying. I know these sad things, they happen. You know, unfortunately. They walk around and they try to make sure people are safe and try also provide. Well, this is a problem, officer. That's the sad truth of the neighborhood. People don't want to change, but you got to offer them the tools to change. You know, they only change if they got the tools. Yes, that point. I feel you, officer, but the whole point of the community is to work together to try and change people's attitude and behavior. Well, you guys have yourself a nice day. Okay, thanks.
Skytrain deals with a lot of issues from people being homeless, people hanging around, vagrancy, and all sorts of different social complexities. Well, it's time for Skytrain to start using the tools they have. Like I go to the chief of police luncheon, and he always says the same thing, that community services need to work more with the public sector. The public sector still maintains a lot of contracts and a lot of work that they can share with community agencies like, for example, the Binner. And they have other agencies like Mission Impossible, Spikes on Bikes, and they also have street outreach programs. The Skytrain deals with a lot of social problems around the Skytrain, and they hire a lot of public services to try and resolve these issues. That's how they were including the Skytrain service itself. Well, it's time for Skytrain service to start hiring community agencies to help out in the neighborhood. It's time for community agencies because they have so many resources in the downtown east side community corridor, and a lot of the complexities happen around Skytrain areas and just outside of the main area. So it is time for Skytrain to start considering using community services to take over and do the jobs that other public services do. It's because these people that work in these services, they know these clients and they know the people from the neighborhood, and they have a better understanding in how to deal with them. That's how they have support staff and support workers that also works within the neighborhood. This is a very complex neighborhood where they work together to try and help build people's lives, and with the homelessness and the opiate crisis, the community is really dealing with a lot of problems. Today they're trying to solve the problems by getting these people up and actively involved in the neighborhood. It is time for Skytrain to do their share and start hiring and start using some of these resources around the Skytrain services. A lot of the problems that run around the Skytrain services, especially around Broadway, Main Street, Chinatown, Granville. These are people that are known in the neighborhood. A lot of the staff, they do know these people, and they do talk to them. So it's nice the staff goes and ensure that they pick up after themselves and try and give them some tools to better themselves. The focus is like when before I used to hang out in the neighborhood. Now I help out in the neighborhood, and I help out because they make programs where people slowly build their lives. Well, it's time for Skytrain, instead of continuing the same program or using the same methods of only
Keep up the good work. Thanks, sir.
operations. It's time that Skytrain takes upon itself by using community-based operations.
right now I'm standing on East Hastings, which they have the Clean Street program. The focus of the program, which has been going on for 2 years, is that the police and the city and the engineers, they come down here and they clean the streets twice a day, because unfortunately there's a majority of people down here, which is about 300 people that are homeless. So on a daily basis they try and get them up and get them motivated. I've been volunteering for 6 months, and I've been trying to get the focus for the city to get the local community services like the binners to help out, because the police have been at this for a year and a half, and it's time for community services to try and help the neighborhood, because a lot of the people that work in this community, they know these people. They also have other resources that will help them out. So it's time for the city to make changes, because the bidders is just like every other agencies. They would like a contract so they can work within the community and get paid for not just helping out, but cleaning up people's mess. So don't you think that Skytrain should actually have it that if you don't use it, you should have a little container so you can put it in so someone else can use it? What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Take care. Not much. I'm at the Skytrain station. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what happens with the speed. With a yearly pass. I'm being stopped by the Skytrain security. Can you tell me why you're stopping me with a yearly pass?
So the reason why I stop you is because you have a municipal pass, and it's subject to inspection. We have to verify whether or not this card belongs to you. That's why I'm asking for an ID, right?
You're asking me for ID after I just buzzed in?
Because it's a condition for the pass, right? It's actually a condition. But I need a supervisor. You need my supervisor?
No, but I'm saying I just walked in here and you stopped me. You targeted me. I'm saying, but are you okay, man? Me? Honestly. Oh no, because the idea is that.
I said, what?
You know what? If they didn't have this machine and they actually had the share ride program, it wouldn't be broken. That's why it's broken, because somebody broke through here just to get a free ride when they got tickets they could leave outside and people could share. You see, they're not thinking about the people. They're thinking about their economical gain.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, Skytrain.
Yeah, like, just come and fix the fucking thing. You got a lot of money.
On Hastings, and she took some cards, and she took some posters, and she said she runs those places that are in the alleys. I just want a picture of who they think is Colton, and if he will just reach out. You know, I told him already, I said if he made his life here, I will send him money. I just need to know that he's here and he's okay. That's all I need to know. Because it's 11 months and I think I've suffered.
That's all we had to ask.
Want to move that sign so the fire guys can get in, please?
Right now I'm at the Skytrain station, and people use the Skytrain service all the time. You know, Skytrain needs to change their attitude. Instead of people sneaking in, there's a lot of people that throw their tickets away. And Skytrain should provide what they have those plastic things that people could use. If they had share ticket program, like they have share ride and share bike. Because the thing is, there's a lot of social problems on the east side. A lot of people break up the machine. So do you think we should maybe try something a little bit more innovative?
People use the Skytrain service, and once it's been updated, we'll go there and break through. So now
do you think we should...
Anything that encourages people to use public transportation in a safe manner and gets people between no matter what, right? Whether they're cycling here, cabbing here, walking here.
Okay, well, you know what? It's good that you guys are keeping positive ideas. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Now I'm with a bunch of locals that are dealing with substance abuse. And this gentleman just experienced an overdose, and thanks to the staff, they brought him back to life. Young people face a lot of challenges with drugs. Are you guys trying to change your ways?
Absolutely.
I know it's tough down here, but hey, buddy, you know what? That's why they have people like me down here volunteer. It's a very tough place, and you guys need to try and watch what you're doing. They just saved your life.
Thank you.
And thanks for the staff. It's not me, it's the staff down here. I just volunteer and help out. But anyways, how are you guys doing anyways? How was your 420?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad?
Hill, but I didn't make it down to the main event, but I'm kind of tired of the whole large event at this point.
Well, you know what? Maybe you just have to go with the flow and deal with the social problems you face. And I hope you guys have a nice day and happy holidays and happy Easter.
Community workers today face a lot of challenges. The local BPD police officer, who's one of the locals, I call him Redbeard. He's been in the neighborhood for the last year, and he started working in the
One of the local
community.
community officers, and he's actually had issues too, where people around here may be a bit aggressive, but at the same time, the police try and use whatever method to diffuse the situation. Officer, with all the problems that you face, do you find that you try and deal with it as best as possible?
To do what, sorry?
Well, you deal with a lot of social problems down here.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And you've even dealt with people that's been abusive even towards the police, right? So you're trying to deal with it as professional as possible. And how do you deal with it on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, you know what? I just keep trying to do my job as best as I can.
All right, well, you keep up the good work there, officer.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And you guys, hey, keep helping out.
We'll do our best.
All right, thanks. You know, I'm speaking to one of the locals, and down here, people may be judged for whatever walk of life they lead, but at the same time, the communities come together and they have safe programs. That's including staff that patrol the street to deal with the opioid crisis. This is one of the individuals. Your name? Sean? Well, Sean is a really nice guy. I have a video of him saving a dead man's life, and thanks to him and his training and being part of the community with the Safe Street Support Unit, he saved this person's life. I'm speaking with Sean, and Sean's been to the Carnegie many times, and the Carnegie has a barring program. And the purpose of the barring program is if you show up there on booze or like smelling like drugs or using, they actually leave for the day. And instead of leaving for the day, they write a report, and then they bar you for the amount of time that they feel that is suitable. And every time you come in there, they always target you. Could you tell me your experience with the Carnegie and this barring program?
Yeah, we had a show one Friday night, and my niece started to smell like booze, and they kicked him out of the show. He's like, no. And my buddy is homeless, and he had his hard liquor in his pocket, but where else would you want him to put him? They bar people for no reason sometimes.
Yeah, for long periods of time, which has no real reason. I can see them and ask them for to leave for a day. But it's Victoria Day, and I'm on East Hastings, which is Canada's front line war on drugs. This also includes homelessness, and the young people today, they all have over 350 homeless people, and they call home this piece of concrete. And they wish they had a home to go to, and all the stuff they had, they wish they could build their life and find a job and better themselves. What's it like being down here and dealing with the day-to-day realities on the national holidays?
It's tough. There's not a lot of help. There's places you can go for food and water and stuff, but ultimately it's a grind. You know, the hustle. It's a hustle. Every day is a hustle to get a few bucks and just to, put some food in our stomachs.
You know, that's really sad, because in this country, with the difference between having and have-not, Canadians today, they do not have. They're the have-nots. People come from around the world, they walk by here and they act like they own this country, but yet they forget about the people that live here. How does that affect you?
Affects me a lot. I mean, we live in one of the richest places in the world, yet this is one of the biggest black marks in the city. And people just look, they just walk by it like it's nothing. And it's a big problem, right? It's Vancouver's biggest secret.